The majority of our students are working post-traditional students, and so they need as much flexibility as possible as they try to juggle work, their family, their community obligations. And so we have 8-week terms, and we have a term that starts every single month. So that gives them the flexibility to come in and out of terms based on their schedules and what they've got going on in their families and work and in their communities. All of our education is fully online, 100%, with all the support services that are accessible through online so that they can be anywhere in the world and at home, doing their schoolwork and staying caught up with their peers, their other fellow students, the instructors, whether it's a certificate or a degree program. They can stay engaged and finish as quickly and as they need to based on their schedules.
We provide one-on-one types of support for our working learners. They have an assigned advisor that helps them comprehensively with all the things related to their coursework and advising on the courses to take, but also personal things that come up. So they build a pretty strong relationship with their advisor.
At Dallas College, we are in the barrier busting business. We are intently focused on those barriers that get in the way of student success to, through, and beyond our doors, because we know for so many students, what gets in the way, it's not always in the classroom. It's life that gets in the way. So we have invested heavily on those wraparound support services. So with a low tuition, you get all of your learning materials included. So to remove the barrier of going to buy textbooks. We provide a transportation pass for students, public transit pass, so we can remove that transportation barrier for them. We partnered with the Bezos Foundation to launch the Bezos Academy to provide childcare services at 2 of our campuses. We partnered with the YMCA for drop-in childcare because we know what a barrier that can be. We partnered with the North Texas Food Bank to provide pantries at each of our campuses and locations. And then we provide mental health services with a local social service agency to have staff at each of our campuses to provide access to mental health. And we also have student success coaches. So it's kind of the old advising model on steroids, that these individuals work with students with what's going on in the classroom, but also help connect them with whatever services they may need outside the classroom with some of those life issues.
So understanding the work, all that working learners are facing, we provide all the traditional supports of advising, career counseling, success coaches, navigators, but in addition to that, we also are well aware that our learners might have a technology issue in the middle of the night because that's when they do their homework. So we have a 24/7 hour technology help desk. We also have an instructional help desk that has extended hours so that if a student can't reach a faculty member and they have questions, they have another source that they can go to and get assistance. We also have 24/7 library services for students. We have mental health counseling, in that we have created a specific fund for students who are in critical need. So not only do we provide that emergency funding, but our counseling then works with them on a plan so that they don't end up in this, how are they going to manage this then going forward. We partner with Full Cart so that our students who are experiencing food insecurity, because they can be anywhere in the country, rather than having a food pantry that they come to physically, we partner with Full Cart so that we can give students a box of food that is delivered to their residence that can feed their family for a week.
At UMGC, we have a number of different types of supports for working learners because we believe that you've got to be able to surround the student in support. So certainly the academics are at the core, but we spend a lot of time in trying to make sure that we've dealt with the things like life happens. So we have success coaches or military education coordinators who are like the Sherpas. They're the people who help you get up the mountain. They can't climb the mountain for you, but they can certainly help you get up the mountain. And that their job is to build a relationship so that when life happens, we take care of those life happens instances and make sure you're able to continue going. Many times what we hear from our students is this is actually one of the things that separates us from other schools and also helps them to be able to continue to move forward. So when they come to graduation, they're always happy to be able to see their success coach, their military education coordinator, and others. We also partner complementary that with things like career services and other services that deal with mental health counseling, because again, those are things that are going to impact whether or not students are able to learn. So we make sure that all of those things from day one when they get orientation, they know that they are available and that we're going to be there to hold their hand and go with them all the way up.